everyone, and welcome to Rosie's Tips. Today my tip is my breakfast. Yes, my quick, easy, healthy breakfast. A lot of people usually ask me, well, you eat raw fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. Well, what do you eat for breakfast? And my answer is something that's extremely healthy, that gives me a lot of energy and keeps me completely full till lunch. In fact, it's so good that sometimes I just pack it up and take it to work for lunch. So this is what I use. It's usually 3 bananas, ripe bananas, 1 cup of almond milk, 1 cup of blueberries, or you could use strawberries, any type of fruit that any type of berries or fruit that you like. And I usually have about 1 tablespoon of my date honey that I make. You could also substitute it with honey, raw honey, or any sweetener of your choice that's healthy. And chia seeds. I usually use the white chia seeds, but you could also use the black chia seeds. It doesn't matter. Either one will work perfectly well. The chia seeds are a great source of protein, omega-3 fatty acids for our brain. It's very important that you start your day with chia seeds. Chia seeds is a type of seed that I like to have for breakfast just to keep me sharp and going in the morning. And also it absorbs its water, like I think 3 or 4 times more. It absorbs the water, so it keeps you full. And it's a great source of fiber, of magnesium, manganese. It keeps B6, B3, vitamin K. It's so beneficial in antioxidants, minerals, and vitamins, and protein. And like I said, your omega fatty acids that we need for our brain just to function. A lot of people that start the raw food diet, or lifestyle, they usually say, oh, I feel weak or down, or I wanted to pass out or something like that. And it's usually due to them not getting their omega fatty acids, because once they stop eating meats, they need the omega fatty acids, and chia seeds is an excellent source for it. They sell them at Whole Foods, and now I think Sam's and Costco sells them by bulk as well. They have them in big bags, so it's a very easy thing to obtain for your meals and your shakes. And we're gonna get started with my breakfast. So this is what you need: the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do this, okay? So we start with 1 cup of almond milk. It does not have to be almond milk. I usually make my almond milk for 2 days. It'll last me 2 days, 3 I'm stretching it. Usually by the 3rd day my almond milk is not very tasty, because I make it fresh with no preservatives. So I usually make 1 cup of almonds. I blend them with 2.5 cups of water. I put a little tiny bit of salt. I put my date honey in there to sweeten it, and a little bit of vanilla, and it is so delicious. You can watch my video on my almond milk that I make and learn how to make it yourself, because it's always best to get it healthy. So that's what you need, a cup of that. And you're going to put in, I'm doing it in a jar just to show you guys how you could do this and take it to work if you don't have time to eat your breakfast in the morning. So, because I do it in a bowl at home, but I do it like this if I plan on going somewhere and I don't have time and I want to take it with me. So you're going to add, and do this the night before. You're going to add, and I'm going to use the black chia seeds in this one. You're going to add 2 big tablespoons. These are my regular tablespoons at home of chia seeds. And you're going to mix them up very well, because what you want is, you don't want any clumps. You want it to mix in there very well. So when I'm done with this part, I'm gonna add my tablespoon of date honey. So let me cover this, move that out of the way, and I'll grab a spoon for my date honey. So like I said, you can use any sweetener. Jar is kind of wet, so slippery. And you're gonna sweeten it as much or as little as you want. That's up to you. But since there's no other sweetener, just the sweetener that I did add in the almond milk, which is a little bit, this is going to sweeten my whole breakfast. And you mix that in very well. Chia seeds are getting up on the jar. So once that's mixed in very well, you are going to put that in the refrigerator, cover it, and put it overnight. In the morning, let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes and let the chia seeds absorb all that almond milk or water. Like I said, you could use water. I often use water when I don't have almond milk available. Almond milk is just a treat for me. And in the water, you could sweeten it also with the date honey. So here it is, and the dates have absorbed a lot of it. You could use a lot of the almond milk. You could use more, the chia seeds have absorbed the almond milk, so it's a little thick. So if you want it thicker, you just put a little bit more chia seeds or less almond milk or water, and it keeps it pretty thick. If you want to put a pudding thickness, just less water or less almond milk. You're going to put in your 3 bananas next, which I have here. So let me get a little knife. I'm going to dice these up. So usually the way I like to dice them is I cut them in half, and then I do the sides, so it's like 4. It's in little 4s, and then I just throw them in there just like this. This is so delicious. It's a healthy breakfast. If you guys are really looking to get off of cereals, any type of grains, remember all grains and cereals weigh you down. They don't give you that energy that you need to start your day. It's really a great idea to start eating just fruits and vegetables raw, and you will see the weight come off. You might say, oh, well, there's a lot of fat here. It's all healthy fat. It's all the kind of fat that your body craves, that your body needs. This is what the kind of fat that you want in your body. And I always do 3 bananas. The reason why, and make sure your bananas are speckled and dark, because when they have all those freckles and they're speckled, that's when they are ripe. If they're yellow, don't eat them. You're going to get a lot of starches in your body. When the bananas are ripe, that's when they're at the best to eat, because they have the kind of sugars that break down in your body, and your body absorbs all the proteins in it and the minerals and vitamins out of the bananas as well. So make sure they're very ripe, very important. I always buy bananas ahead and I rotate them. If I have ripe ones, I always have yellow ones that are not so ripe, and even green ones sometimes, and just wait for them to get ripe. So I usually put 3 bananas, like I said, or sometimes I use a bigger jar, but it seems like only 2 of my bananas fit in this one, because I usually use a bigger jar or a bowl. And now you're going to add your blueberries. And put your blueberries in there. And what you do is cover it and take it with you to work. And there you have it, your healthy breakfast. in a jar to take on a run, or take it to work if you're in a hurry and you gotta go and you gotta run out of the house. This is an excellent way to take your breakfast with you, vegetables throughout the day, and start your day with a healthy breakfast. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys really like the tip today, give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will continue to bring great ideas on how to stay healthy and eat your fruits and vegetables in a raw form for optimal health. You guys have a wonderful day.